Namaste, Satnam, hello and welcome to IamWoke. I'm your host, Emelina. Today we're going to be going through a collective Akashic Records reading for the new moon on November 23rd. This is the time of pursuit of action. You're going to want to begin to move forward with the things that you've been meaning to do for quite some time, dear ones. This is going to be a period of rapid ascension. You are going to be moving forward with one action, then the next, and the next, and the next, and the next, and the next. You better plan your next several weeks ahead as you are ready to springboard forward into the new moon, the new momentum that is driving forward for the next 6 months. It would behoove all of you, many of you, to set forward into motion the goals and ascension practices that you intend to develop over the next 6 to 12 months, for that is this time period that is jump started in this new moon. There is much ascension practice here for you, dear one. Should you decide to anchor it into this concrete real world reality, we would suggest that you practice in an active, anchored state of grounding where you are naturally associating yourself into the world around you, to people, relationships, nature, objects, things, circumstances, enveloping yourself into the fullness of the human experience that it is to be completely human, which is not always the things that you are looking for in the most positive circumstances, but also the flaws and shadowed traits that you have in association with yourself, dear ones. It would behoove you to become very intimate with those aspects of yourself so that you can give them some level of concrete expression, so that as you are moving forward, there won't be a kickback or a pulse that's keeping you in resistance, nor from the thing that you most want and deserve, that you will be exercising both the shadowed aspects of yourself creatively as well as the more positive light aspects of yourself creatively, knowing that they can co-harmoniously work together like the strands of a DNA, where they are giving and receiving from each other, producing a more harmonious outcome together with much more power that would anchor into your reality, gathering momentum to produce the results that you are so much seeking in your external material world, dear ones. This is not the time to produce force or pressure on the things that you want, but to claim them. Decide they are yours. Decide they are yours now. You must have them. You must receive them. They must be here now. And then in that way, you are ready to be expressed, to express the life that is being given to you in the form of desires into your reality, anchoring them into the concrete, practical manifestations that are going to be moving yourselves forward by taking an action at a time to bring these results into your immediate world. At this time, we would like to bring your attention, dear ones, to your mental thought process, your mental processing patterns. For many of you are processing at high speeds, processing more than you can handle, or getting easily overwhelmed. And we would desire for you to take a step back, a moment back, to relax, realign, reorient yourself before you move forward into the next set of actions. It is important that you gather your own concrete alignment before you move forward. Set your intentions for the desired outcome. Do not wonder, nor worry, nor contemplate any type of result that would be outside of the external reality that you are looking to create. So before you begin your actions and your movement forward with your own momentum, your own creative impulse, your own Kundalini energy, we suggest you sit back for a moment, analyze for yourself, just check in the type of energy that you have around that thing and what you are looking to manifest nor create. And then we would suggest for you to check in that moment and set your standard, set a pulse on the reality that you'd like to create, and set that as the intention that the reality you prefer is the reality you are to receive. This is a type of active alchemy that is going to bring you into a new process of manifestation. Rather than wishing or wondering, thinking in terms of concrete affirmations where you are creating in your mind, mental processing all the time, just choose the intention. Create the intention of the results that you intend to receive. Decide that you will have it. Decide that internally the alchemy, the project has already been completed, and then take an action towards that thing, and then take another action towards that thing, and watch as the universe multiplies through its abilities and brings to you the resources that you need to complete things that you don't even know that you will need, for those resources are incomplete right now, but become complete through the act of you moving forward and taking action on them in the right intention. Do you understand, dear ones? This is the energy, the fire, and momentum that is coming with this new moon. It has a lot of momentum for many of you. Will be able to set your seeds, set them alight in fire, and watch them burn down the track of your most desire, where you have directed that intention, directed the speed and execution for the life that you so deserve. We'd like you to bring your attention to one last thing, dear ones, before we part ways in this channeled message. It is as if you are all rather contemplative over the things that you're unsure of, the uncertainties. I wonder, will this person do this? Will this happen this way? Can I actually create these results? We'd like you to stop that wondering and move the wondering into, I wonder what would happen if I chose to be in alignment with my highest potential. I wonder how many good things can happen to me today with very little effort and pure, unadulterated alignment. I wonder how it is that the universe can bring to me many more resources, people, places, events, circumstances than I thought possibly imaginable that would help me to complete all of my well wishes. It is at this time, dear ones, that we wish to express to you that you are in an active seat of power within your own awakening, and it takes much less mental active effort to manifest and create into your reality, and takes more grounded embodiment. The more grounded you are in your intentions, and the more that you move forward in an action that is in alignment with your intention of your outcome and desire from the place of a rooted certainty that is projected from your creativity, from your ability to project from your solar plexus into this world, an active state of creation, you will begin to see results in a much faster pace that will require much less manifestation practices that so many of you are so accustomed to, and will seem more like a level of alchemy, a level of magic, a level of how did that come together, but I just projected to it and moved forward simply and it just came to me. But that, dear ones, is how the universe works. Much less mental processing, much more embodiment into alignment with your physical reality. Projecting that which you so desire, projecting the result, the outcome that you anticipate to receive. For your anticipation is to decide, it is to receive, it is to know that it is done. And if it is done, then it is done, then it is done, then it is done. If it is done, there's nothing to think about, nothing to contemplate, but it being done. And from the assumption of it being done, you will receive all the resources that you need in order to create the level of completion. And from that place, you can relax and wander yourself to the level of completion. Wander yourself to the reality, because that you know that it's already done. You know that it's already taken care of. You know that the point is set in your GPS manifestation route. So at this point, should you decide to drive towards your destination or take a different route to get there, take a side road stop for a new pit stop, that would be fine, that you are still in alignment with the completion of where you are to go, where you are headed, dear ones, your ultimate goals and achievements. This new moon is a new fire awakening to those goals and aspirations that you have, and will set fire to them in a positive way. Fire is in momentum, not to burn them up into the oblivion, but to burn them to give you the momentum that you need to start steadily moving forward towards their specific attainment. There is much action during this moon that will come with much speed. We encourage you to take that action, but to first step back and receive and see where it is that your intentions are, set the intention, and then take the action and move in rapid action. You will be receiving many sparks of inspiration, many different ideas. We would encourage you to root into action and to take less time in the worrying or what about this or what about this, and more into just taking action on them, setting the intention and then taking the action. And through those actions, your next steps will come forward to you, to meet you, to tell you the next actions. They will fall right into alignment and fall into creative inspiration, where you will feel inspired and led towards the correct avenues. Based on the insight, the inspiration you receive, you will know which ones to take forward to move forward into practical reality further. Without the insight, there is nothing to take action on. You must receive creative insight, creative impulse, divine impulse. It is how you are receiving and knowing that there is energy and power behind the idea, behind the action. If there's no impulse, don't take action. If there's impulse, take action. There is much we'd like you to receive, dear ones. There are many Ascension codes being downloaded at this time. Many of you are being asked to ground and root and anchor yourself into this concrete reality as your 3D self, to channel down from the heavens, from the cosmos, your 5D self into this reality. You are no longer in a level of escapism. You are now in a position of extreme alignment with physical, practical reality. Don't think of this as a channel that is more aggressive in approach, but more think of it as You should be excited that the momentum is here now for all of you to bring to this reality what you so much prefer. All that you've been willing to create, wishing to create, desiring to create into your life is now here and available, and will take far less effort than you know or think, dear ones, in your level of manifestation. It's just much less mental and much more physically, practically oriented. With this, we'd like to bid you adieu. This is our message. We feel our transmission is complete. Good day, dear ones. Enjoy this time period and ascension process. As always, if you guys enjoyed this video, please remember to like it below. I'd love to hear in the comments below what you think, what you're moving through, what energies are coming up for you, or any challenges that are coming up for you at this time. Remember to tap that subscribe button and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss any future energy updates. I hope you guys have an amazing holiday season. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video.